recording. And alright, so why'd you pick this game?
I think like I already looked at it and I agree like Grief's early games, so like after that I just tilted, but I think we still could have won.
Okay, I assume you're gonna path top this game, or
Yeah.
okay. Let's skip. You want to watch? You want to do two VODs most likely, right? So we'll try to
Yeah.
fast forward a bit. I would always ward early. What rank is this? Sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot to check what rank this was.
This is a new account because I got banned on the other account, so I don't know. I think it's like gold, silver gold maybe.
Alright, I definitely ward like your blue or like river
Yeah.
here and then resend by a sweeper. Especially when you're
Yeah.
getting early game, like having early sweeper is very crucial because you can't always
Yeah.
know. Like maybe Aatrox walks out of river here and warded early or warded your blue or something, etc. So having that early ward is very important.
Yeah. I think I also like got my Raptors here.
You
I think that
reset?
reset.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops. Honestly, I'm assuming you're gonna do Red Raptors Gromp, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I look for like invade or gank top.
I personally think if you know the enemy jungler started bot side, it's not even bad to just do red blue gromp because this camp will not. These camps are going to be untouched, right? You're pathing the same side as him, so it's
Yeah.
very hard
Yeah.
for him to go for your bot side unless you assume you start top side and just tries to like invade your red like after you clear your top side.
Yeah.
But I mean, your bot lane lesion is pretty obvious. So
Yeah.
in this situation, I don't think it's that bad. So this is like a more advanced thing, but
Yeah.
oh shit. So yeah, this is like a really advanced thing. Like there's games where like let's say I'm playing, I don't know, let's say I'm playing same champions. Let's say I'm playing Elise versus Nidalee and I know Nidalee started top side and she's gonna look to gank. She's gonna path bot, right? So some Nidalees will do red Krugs Raptors and start walking bot side. And by the time I cleared my, let's say I did red Raptors Krugs and gank bot, I cut her pathing. She can't gank bot because I got there before her, and she has nothing to invade bot side. Do you understand how
Makes
that
sense.
works?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
super advanced thing. Like not many people know about this, but it's like if you can just path the same size enemy jungler and just make the play before they make the play, then they're just so out of the game because then he's just forced to clear, and then you lose no camps and you get early kill and early summoners, whatever it is. So it's a good way to adapt your pathing, even if it's like a faster clear. It's
Yeah.
just always better. So, anyways, all right. First things first. Like if you're gonna enter through terrain, you always want to be in melee form because then you have a
Yeah.
4 second CD on your R. So right here, the moment you enter this brush, I'd already be in human form.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even know. Grace should just honestly not even do Raptors, but see, thing is like the way you should look at it is like Graves knows you're a 3 camp champ or a 4 camp
Yeah.
champ as Elise, right? So you're gonna be top side, pathing top. So he's gonna
Yeah.
assume you're gonna either gank mid, gank top, or invade him. So Graves should have already just skipped Raptors and then his red as well. So like it goes both ways. So I'm really confused from why he did this. I mean, this is probably loyal, but
Yeah.
I mean, I think once he left, you just already tagged the red. Like right here,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
could have let it not reset because you also have
Yeah.
smite up. Like
Yeah.
right here when he E's away, he's about to E away.
Yeah, just
Just
finish
walk
it.
back, yeah. Go human form so it doesn't hit your spiralings. There's a chance it's your spiraling and does like the patience bar drops anyways. So on this timer I just walk back already.
Okay.
And then you can throw like a W in human form. Actually it's not gonna be up, but I guess you can throw a cocoon once it's like
Yeah.
in like execute range, like here or like W. Maybe you can stall for your W and then look for execute. So
Yeah.
alright, got flash, not bad.
I should probably go to his Krogs after, right?
I mean,
You can only
on a champ
what's
like
level.
Elise, you want to pressure, you just want to pressure. So
Yeah.
with what's happening top, I personally just go top after
Yeah.
red. Waves in a pretty bad spot for Aatrox.
I
And
think the
Web
red is
Ignite.
watered,
Oh,
so
it
I
is?
think he knows I'm coming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, even just walking here, you're pressuring the
Yeah.
Aatrox and the Krugs, right? So, I mean, we'll
Yeah.
see his body language. Like, he's going to play safe. So, you should
Yeah.
take Krugs, you're right. If that was...
Yeah.
I didn't see the word, so...
Yeah.
This is just
I,
forcing an undoable play.
yeah.
So, you are right. 3, 4, 50, take Krugs. Yeah, on a champ like Elise, like, you will not be taking your AoE camps early game at all. So, like, these crabs, I mean, this crab is, like, obviously, I mean, like, the later crabs, after the first 2 crabs that give 0 XP, like, you want to play for, like, buffs, crabs, and just your single unit camps, gromples, like, a lot faster clear, and then maybe his gromp,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
Okay, top slow pushing. We know Gerstar bot side should be on his blue camps. Yep, he is. Another chance of getting top, maybe.
Yeah. I only dive actually.
I mean, I think the amount you have a lot of time here to do Krugs, so this is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I think you could sync the crash with Krugs, so you get level 4 with your smite off Krugs here. I mean, this dive is really good because you know Grizz is 410 at his Gromp, right? And then the wave crash is really good. The only issue is you're just here a bit too early, and it's like, we're just, you need to be a lot more patient.
Yeah.
What is the highest chance that this gank or this dive works? You walk around and the wave is crashed. Like, there's no reason to just throw out cooldowns and just not be level 4. You don't have to clear the entire Krug camp. You just need level 4. You have more damage. You have another point in your queue. You're Nidalee Jace champion. You have double spells, and it's just... We're just not patient. Like, there's no way this guy is going to leave this wave. It's a cannon in, like, 2 waves, basic. A wave and a half. So...
I think we agree. I think I die as well, yeah.
You do? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I should have E'd.
Yeah, imagine if you were 4. Like, it was, even though you misplayed, it was a win. That's why, like, every single play you want to go for, you want to put yourself in the highest probability odds of it working. So, I mean, just right there.
You should have tanked as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to either type it or just, I don't know. It's kind of hard. In Challenger games, I'll type, I'm going to tank, and then they just tank anyway. So it's like, some people have mute all. It's hard to say. That's why this game needs voice comms. But yeah, try to just tank with your Q or auto, whatever you're in closer, or W, like max range. So anyways, you should be smiting right now. You're up on 2 charges. I think you can leech mid here. Cannon wave. Yeah. I mean, I think this guy gets cannon XP if he E's. Actually, no, he doesn't. Yeah, you should have leech mid XP.
Yeah.
So let's just go back a bit. I mean, I already told you, but consistent play is be patient. So obviously there's a very low chance Grizz would go to his Krugs because, I mean, you were top side, you pretty much owned the top side of the map after you pushed him out, but some people are stupid, maybe just checks Krugs randomly with very low odds. You have to just understand that. In a higher elo game, maybe enemy jungler, like, is duo, or he just thinks his top's a win con, he'll counter the dive, but in general, in this elo, no one knows how to play the game in jungle, so just put yourself in the best possible state of a play working. That is, like, securing a level 4, and just you tanking the tower, etc. So,
yeah. Okay.
You're trying to gank mid? I assume you're ganking mid. So, like, you kind of play the opposite. When you're, like, walking river, you should be in spider form. And then when you're closing in on territory to be, like, in a fight, that's when you should be in human form. Because you get 10 extra MS, right? Or, like, 20, it's actually 25, sorry. I thought it was 10. It's a lot more than I thought. Yeah, no play here. Worded. This is why... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think I was, like, tilted, so... Yeah, probably should have just done Gromp.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you're going into plays not knowing if you're on vision or not, right? Because you literally forgot to swap your... When you're playing farming junglers, keeping yellow is fine till, like, you know, rift timer, I'd say. But if you're playing ganking junglers, Volibear, Trundle, Nunu, if they don't have vision of you in this elo, they will die to a gank, 100%.
Yeah.
So... Get the crab, gets skills level 5. I feel like you're just approaching these ganks from the wrong angle. Your angle is always from this. Because your cocoon range doesn't like reach here, but if you come through this fog and like this terrain, I think it's like here, this line here, somewhere around here, where like he gets vision of you, you're a lot closer and he'll have less time to react. So I mean, I guess he just face checks, so it ended up being good. But you should know what side of the take. Okay. It's good, that gave us a lot of XP. Rift spawns in 30, Dragon's up in 30. There's not been much action bot. They're playing Zyra, Caitlyn, perma pressure, and our bot leashed. They're bot leashed. Okay, now they're trading. They have to crash this Waven, and this guy just died of Plat. Okay, another situation where I have, you know, sweeper in, so it's a bit hard.
Yeah. I don't normally do that.
Yeah, I guess sometimes you forget autopilot. We live, they get another kill, and it's not the worst. I would attack Rogues here. You should just... You should always go left side. You don't even have to ward this, because even though it's not warded, you don't have vision of gears coming, you just hug this side. You just W here and hug here. And then, I mean, this depends if, like, do you want to rush level 7 or you want to play for Rift? You know he has a chance to go for Dragon here after what happened bot. They have bot pressure, bot's dead. If you want to go play for Rift this game, then you just reset. If you want to just farm a bit, then doing Krugs here is fine. In general, in this elo, I mean, I would just go out to Rift at 8 minutes every single game because he has so much extra gold and no one will. Their bot lane will never rotate, even if they're winning. So, supports don't know how to play the map very well. I don't agree with Wing until you're in. You should always W the babies.
Yeah.
So, I would just tag these in spider form. Like keep rinsing your red buff ticks. Like auto this, and then once they're both in babies, and you just W because you waste a lot of time here. So you have to work on your Elise clear for sure. I mean, I don't even think you should be playing Elise in this elo, but is she one of your main champs or just randomly?
I mean, like, I didn't play her much last season, but I started playing her this season.
You should literally just play Trundle. Trundle's like the better version of Elise.
Okay.
But I mean, it's up to you. Trundle, Nunu, Warwick, champs like this. Elite, like AP junglers are just really weak right now. So you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. I don't know why we path towards ball. I guess we want to do Raptors, but like when you're so close to level here and you have Raptors AoE camp versus a single target / 3 AoE camp, then you just go top side. And the most important neutral on the map right now is Dragon and your top side spawning, right? Top crab, blue buff. What's the point of going bot? Bot's pushed in, they're reset. Rift is the game winner. If you know how to carry games, Rift will give you the most gold in the game. Getting Rift is like getting 3 kills. Unironically, because if one of your lanes are winning, your top is somewhat winning right now. If you get 1 kill top, you get top tower, you get 1,000 gold basically. So you just want to rush your level 7, whether that's from getting Rift or doing a camp. Camp is a safer play, obviously. And then I guess you go for Crab. Oh, their support is top. Wow, that's kind of crazy. What rank? You didn't tell me what rank this was. I know you got.
I don't know. Right? Yeah. I mean, my main is like Plat 4, gold 1.
Okay.
Gold 1, yeah. But I don't know what rank at all.
I'm really surprised their support stops for Rift, even if Dragon's up. But in general, this won't happen. I don't even know why she's here.
Yeah.
I guess I want to invade your blue. Wow. Dashed in. There has no R. Yes, so honestly, let's go back a bit. So obviously, I mean, you kind of randomly path bot. I don't know if you were like, I want to play for Dragon. Oh, my top side's up.
Yeah. No, I think I was like gonna do Raptors and then top side, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised that Crab didn't give you level 7, but I think you just do Crab here. Or sorry, you just do Wolves here.
Yeah.
Do Wolves. Actually, not even sure if Wolves give you 7 though. If Crab didn't give you 7, how's Wolves? I think it scales with XP, but or level. But yeah, we should have just done wolves. Then they invade. The whole team's here. Good E. Like, it's really hard for you to participate in this fight. I think you just hit
Yeah.
wolves. Like, just sack your top side. Just get
Yeah.
whatever you can top side and just walk towards bot. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
just do this ASAP. So I think it'd be a lot more decisive. Wasting a lot. Like, we took the L top side, then just hurry up and make your next decision, get your level 7, and, you know, heal off your cap and make your next move.
Yeah.
So right here, why not just try to pressure bot? You know their support's been
Yeah.
top side for a while. The only ward Caitlyn can have is either a ward here or here, and with how she's pushing, if she sees you, she's just dead. You have flash. So
Yeah. I think I like wanted to do Raptors and then go bot, but I probably should have just ran straight
yeah,
bot.
but what does Raptor camp accomplish for you? You're fresh level 7. You have no gold. You have most of your gold spent, sorry. And I mean, we just saw them top side, so she's most likely going to be isolated for a while. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this Graves just misplaying. Like, oops. He should be doing Rift when his support came topside and they got topside pressure. He's just bad, so. Weird he prioritized Dragon over Rift. He could have gotten both this game. And then I think Caitlyn hits the Dragon, so it's too late. We still don't have Sweeper, so we can't see. Why can I click on you? What? Oh, I'm on red. Okay, we do Krugs. Your goal is just get Nashor's ASAP and reset, sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, the way I play Elise is whether I have Dark Harvest or Conqueror or Electrocute, I just try to rush tier 2 boots, Sorks. This is kind of how like they play in Korea. If they play Nidalee Elise, they just rush tier 2 boots, Sorks, and you're not really farming much. You're just getting your single target camps as Elise, and you're just going to look to gank ASAP and just gank as much as possible.
Yeah.
So you can try that in future games. It's like...
Yeah. No, I think I do that sometimes, but I thought like because I was getting fucked in the other game.
Yeah. It's 30-minute game, okay. I mean, I don't really see the point of you being mid here, honestly. Like... Can they realistically take this tower?
No.
Like, why not just go top here?
Yeah.
Like, right here. This is what we see on the map, right? We see their whole team walking mid. Where's our support? Dead. Where can we make a power play on the map when we see 4 people mid? Top or bot? There's nothing top. There's Rift. Rift is definitely not doable unless they're just AFK. So why not just try to make a play top? Maybe Graves tries to shift towards top, and you can just set a trap for him and just sit in the brush. I don't know if it's warded or not. We don't have Sweeper or Pink ward. We do have Sweeper and Pink. Okay, but you know what I mean, right? Like, we're going to side the map that we can't really do anything on. You're playing Elise. You need to get kills early. You need to get XP, and you need to pressure lanes. I just feel like we're playing too defensive and reacting rather than making our own plays. Like, yes, they have man advantage everywhere, but like if this guy died, or if you were here, maybe like Mordekaiser wouldn't have died. I mean, I don't know if he didn't die, but just in general, like, you know. Things can happen. It's just the butterfly effect, and we're just standing around mid, like, chilling.
I mean, yeah, I think I just want to FF this game, to be honest.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like after the top dive, yeah.
Graves tags Rift. Now it's our tempo. They have to reset. They have gold, and I'm assuming we get Rift this game, and we should be able to break top before 14 if we can get it. It's really big. I mean, this should be your goal as Elise. Like, Elise takes 0 damage doing Rift and Dragon because of her Spiderlings. Very crucial. And I don't know, like, where are you going now? We have 3 lanes. Look at top tower, mid tower, bot tower. What is the most evident lane? Top is winning hard. Top is 2.5 plates, which means you push the wave with him and you get tower. Guaranteed. Unless they have a Bard, which you don't have, so. Like, where are we going? You have a minute till plates drop. So in higher elos, you'll see like it's very rare to riff mid to break it. I mean, in competitive play, like people just drop riff mid to like get damage on the mid tower because it's the most important. But you know, side lanes can just come mid on your timers with riff. So obviously this is lower elo, that won't happen. But the safest play is just to look for a side lane. And this tower gives you 0 gold. It's going to drop anyways eventually, and top lane is just perfect timing because you just got Rift on the top side of the map, and this tower is like the perfect place for you to drop Rift. Sorry,
Yep.
your mic's kind of going off. It's fine. I'm assuming you're just going to... Actually, I don't know what you're doing, to be honest. You're about to lose so much gold. Free gold.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're tilted and stuff, but like... getting this rift is a blessing this game. After they 3-manned your top side, like
Yeah.
this tower, like look at this tower. The creeps are killing the tower to 2 plates. It is what 2100 I believe, or something around there. The first rift, this tower's gone, and now it's like we're just chilling. End up getting the grave skill, but I guarantee you getting this top side is just 10 times worth more because like. Yeah, it's just... This is a coin flip play. This is a guaranteed play. Always play off the guaranteed play. How much gold do we have? 1400, trying to force... Like, right here, after you killed this Graves. How much MS do you have? 355. How much MS does Caitlyn have? 350 with Gale Force and all sums. Like, just try to spend your shutdown gold and... Like, you really need tier 2 boots on Elise.
Yeah.
Okay, we do Krogs for 10. We messed up the W again, but we cocooned the plants, unfortunately. Like, see how this is how most people I coach lose games, because we're just forcing plays when we're with shutdowns and we're not fighting at our strongest. We have 5 kills worth of gold. Your minus 2 and 2 right now, basically. So fight situations where you're at your strongest. Where's my support top side? Okay, I'm just gonna reset. Like, this tower's just gonna drop anyways. I'm gonna prepare for dragon. I'm gonna try to trade dragon for top tower plus top dive or something. Like, you need to either trade or make your own play. And like, because you're playing very, I don't know, it's not like defensive, but you're just like playing weak side. You're putting yourself in weak side positions on like a early game champion that needs to like excel and snowball. Most of the plays you've gone for are just losing for you, so. Okay, dragon's up, fresh level 10. Finally get the top tower. Do blue buff. I mean, this dragon's theirs again.
Yeah.
I guess, like, Mord can in general stay, but has 2k gold, so whatever. Drop the rift. So yeah, it's nice we get the mid tower, or almost get the mid tower, but like just get rift is mostly used for play. It's an early tower. That's what I do. So the landing phase ends, you get so much more gold, and you must look at a kill and dive them because you'll just put it behind them and they can't escape because you'll sandwich them, right? So
yeah.
I feel like you're really fast on your cocoons as well. Like, I think you can just hold them a lot more.
Yeah. I think I was just trying to save that guy, but yeah.
I mean, I feel like you can let them closer, no? So you can actually, like, you get spells off. So even if you can hit this, can you walk up and press Q and then go spider form? Not really. So I think I mean, I guess I could see that if you're running away. Sure.
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine right here, when she Gale Force in, maybe you have lethal on her. Probably not. It's pretty close, but... Stop playing into the enemy team, let them play into you. Example, the top early game dive, like, he has to make the play if you walk behind him. If you walk up here and use your E on the wave not crash, you're making the play for no reason. The ball is in your court if you play as consistently and as safe as ball, and like the highest probability way of the play working, right? Do the Krugs at level 4 like here. If they overchase them, she Gale Force flashes in to kill that guy, you have your Cocoon when she's melee range. Like, It is good to get your
Yeah.
cocoon off like the moment it's off cooldown, just like keep spamming because you'll get more usage of the bread. But there's also a situation where, like early mid game, you don't get to use it that much. You don't have much CDR. It's just better to get like the perfect cocoon off,
Yeah.
similar to other champions' very important abilities, like you also win wall, I guess. And look at that, he just walks into you and dies. Like these people will walk into you.
Yeah.
You don't have to walk into them. And most times you'll see team fights in the highest levels of play. The team that has people going into them will win. Because it's a lot
Yeah.
easier, I mean, depending on comps, right? But what other champs do you play, by the way? I forgot to ask.
Like Graves, Nidalee, like
So
I
you play
don't play much. Like,
farmers.
yeah, basically.
Okay, why don't we restart for this Aatrox kill? I'm actually right here. You have 1k gold again. What is there to do on the map right now?
Yeah,
Hope they
nothing.
AFK or DC? Like, your whole team is dead. You have 1200 gold. Yona's coming out of base. All the waves are neutral. Just reset.
Yeah.
So you have to find these reset timers. You're really overseeing the map a lot. Like, imagine if you just reset and run to this wolf camp from base instead of walking around here and here. You'd be here at the same time with Blascone, and you'd have 1200 gold spent, and you'd be full HP, and you'd be a lot stronger for if a fight did happen mid or top or whatever. Do you understand that? That's like the most important thing. It's like jungling is comparable to laning. Like your reset timers are very crucial as just as much as laning is.
Yeah.
I'd say jungle resetting is more important than laning resetting because laners are stronger than you. So you being as strong as possible can butterfly effect the game out of control or butterfly the effect for the worst, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's just very important. And now we're like randomly resetting when everyone's on the map and we're off tempo. Look at the map. We're pressuring the map now and you're off map because you didn't reset
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah.
Then maybe Graves enters your bot side and you're like, oh, my red and Krugs are gone. Damn, if I was here earlier, then this would not have been possible. But, he's just mid, so. Okay, I guess we're going. Is this Proto Belt or Night Harvester?
I think Night Harvester.
I kind of like Riftmaker and Asher the Conqueror, but I haven't played
Yeah.
Elise in a while. I mean, whatever you think is best. Night Harvester got buffed, so I personally even go like Dark Harvest, electrocute this game with Night Harvester, and skip out on Nashers. It's unlucky. So I mean, are you playing for Rift right now? Because it's down in like a minute, right? Why
Yeah.
not just start the Rift?
Yeah. I didn't look at that. Yeah.
Like I know it's probably you probably can't start this. So we have no prio mid. Our AC's taking our camps, but
Yeah.
you can still pull the the rift towards left. Like you have set up here, your top is pushing. We have good vision tops. It's hard to do the rift through mid like this side. So why not just pull the rift towards the left?
Yeah.
Then it's still a losing play because I mean this guy's like griefing and then our support is laning mid. Our only win con this game looks to be top. So, but it's better than just fighting 2v1 like you have been doing all game. Because Elise is like a win more champion. She's not a. I mean, she's pretty terrible at 2v1 unless you really snowballed.
Yeah.
Now your dragon's up in a minute and a half. MF's just farming your camps that are pushing lanes. I can tell you're tilted. But that's just the game, unfortunately, sometimes. This will happen at the highest level of play too in solo queue. Where's this TP? Did you win or lose this game? I forgot to check.
Oh, lost.
Okay. You Baron. I mean, I like this call because they went for third dragon. Unfortunately, they've had river control most of the game. So like, I think you guys, we walked there on vision. So, but it's a good call to make. Like it's a good confident call. Bro, what is wrong with this MF? Did you flame them all game?
No, I have chat off
What is this guy doing
because
then?
I got banned, so I try not to.
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah. I mean, after I fucked up the early game, I just got kind of tilted and.
Yeah, makes sense. Cute the plant. Unfortunate. I mean, See him
Well, yeah,
here.
maybe I should have flash queued him.
I mean, you can really just repel.
I
Repel
thought he saw
is.
him. Yeah.
I mean, we know Greer's just a dragon, and Malphite's dead. And if
Yeah.
they're there, you just flash out. Like, this is. He's worth a
Yeah, yeah.
shutdown. You need to
I
just
mean, yeah,
be.
I thought I would catch him.
Mm,
Yeah, stupid.
his ECD is really low at this point. Yeah. It should just be. So I think the biggest issue is over farming, overstaying on the map, not knowing how to use neutrals, not knowing what neutrals to play for. Because obviously you can't get all the dragons in the game, right? But you can definitely
Yeah.
get the Rift if they're getting Prowling Dragon all game. The only way you don't get Rift and Dragon is if you literally have 3 losing lanes and they're just shifting to every neutral on spawn. So I mean, I think the rest of this game is worth watching because I know you want to watch another VOD, but
I think so, yeah.
yeah, we'll just skip forward and see if anything happens.
I mean, yeah, I think I just autopilot the rest of the game, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, this game was really good. I think this will definitely help for that game. My Discord's lagging. What? Okay. Alright, what's the other game?
The Zinzao game. Like,
This
that
one?
Yep. I mean, it's like kind of a similar situation.
Well, your build kind of sucks. I just go Bork Rush into Sunfire and
Yeah, I don't really
go.
play much.
Oh yeah, right now like the most easy way of getting free LP is just go Bork Sunfire on these like melee champs: Trundle, Warwick,
Yeah.
Xin Give it a shot. It's pretty strong.
Okay.
Then you have Resolve and Conditioning.
Yep.
Okay. We drop a ward this time. Nice. Get our sweeper.
Minions have spawned.
Honestly, I mean, you do get a better leash from Kai'Sa, but this is the kind of game like I would path bot in, or I'd turn my pathing towards bot after. Wait, they reward your entire jungle. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, so you definitely need to work on these last autos. So
Yeah.
do you left click your camps?
Like I started, but
Okay,
not
because
probably not properly. Yeah.
do your auto 62.
Yeah.
Right here, in 2 more ticks, it'll be 62 HP. You can walk
Yeah.
here and auto it, but you auto early, 1 HP, you have to use another auto. Like, these will stack up and eventually, like, accumulate, so really important, especially early game, because every second early game is very crucial.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you know your Raptors rewarded?
No. I think it was level 1. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
That's
just
what I was
wondering,
on.
like, if you knew it's warded, you could just, like, walk left here, like
Yeah.
this part, and then just, like, walk downwards and do Krugs and then gank bot. Because, like, Sona's just dead. Like, when I see Sona support, I just gank bot early game, and the game is over. They can never lane bot again. But laning
Yeah.
top or pathing top's also fine.
Yeah. I
Melee,
feel like I'm
melee.
like stuck in the mindset where like if I don't have like a Leona or a Nautilus bot, I don't pass bot.
I mean, you can literally solo kill the Sona. Like,
Yeah.
it's Sona, the squishiest champ in the game with no escape. You press E auto Q on her, she flashes, you flash, she's dead. Unless they have
Yeah.
exhaust heal and I don't know, you misclick a creeper, so like it's impossible. But now they see you and they can walk up and they get level 2 first, so it's like, I mean, I'm really surprised they awarded both your jungle entrances, but
Yeah. That's not, yeah.
it happens. Alright, go top side. On wards, unfortunately.
I think I waste a lot of time here as well.
Well, looking at the map, what can you do here? What do you know? What information do you have? Similar to last game.
Lee's top side.
Yep. And where can he be? Where can he not be?
What do you mean by that?
Like, where can he go from top side?
Like top or mid?
Yeah, mid or top. So, you know, his Krugs are up. And then you can
Yeah.
literally pressure his Krugs while pressuring top and counter ganking top by being at his Krugs. You start the Krugs, you pull them here. If he comes to the Krugs, then you fight them. You have double conqueror top side. You have a Darius versus Ornn. You flash the Ornn knockup if you're 2v1 first, and then you just win because Darius will come ghost and kill them both.
Okay.
You need to like just like you don't have to pressure top. You can pressure top while farming enemy jungle's Krugs. And look, this guy comes randomly top. Let's say if the gank starts on Darius, it's 10 times better for you, right? If the 2v1 starts on you, it's worse. Which, like, I mean, how do you even die with smite up at their Krugs? You can't get 100 0'd, durability patch, etc. So, well, get a good counter gank off, I assume. I mean, I don't think he's gonna die, but he's just gonna W away. So, early game. Okay, I'll go gank mid as well. Like, it's like you're playing an Elise. You're just trying to like pressure lanes, but you're not trying to get yourself ahead. Like you're trading your momentum to get flashes, which is like not
kind of useless, right? Yeah.
I mean, it's not useless to have good players, but you don't have good players, so it is useless. Yes. These guys want to push bot. They killed our bot 2-for-0. We skipped the crab, really good. I think they're gonna eat the crab and get there faster, but it flashes. Alright, good double kill, nice.
Blue team double kill.
Yeah, I don't know if I should have
You're a troll.
left bot. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, their game is over. You literally just take crab, gromp, and then you just gank bot again, and the game's over.
Yeah.
So this was pretty bad.
Yeah, I think I realized like halfway through.
Because like by the time you take this and this, you'll sync their timer being back on the map towards bot, right? And you can maybe even go for wolves depending on how fast leaded them or not. But once Elise shows top, the game's over. Like they can never walk back bot again. So this was this was game losing. I'll be honest. But it's good you identified it. Holy shit, that's so bad. They really can't play the game anymore. They gave him a bailout, so it happens though. It's good that we're learning. You swept this so you know it's still warded. Yeah. Okay, I have 0 gold spent, nice. Leave base. When you're doing wolves here, you're saying that we know leading to your top side, right? After the top gank, it means you're pathing top. So I'm assuming you want to you want to dive top or counter gank or what's the
like when I reset like my first base, I feel like I don't know whether to go top or bot.
I mean,
like out of base.
yeah, you have to look at the wave states. Obviously, we fucked over bot, so
yeah.
You don't really... I guess farming here is also fine because there's nothing really volatile on the map. We just know mid has no flash, bot has no flashes, they're ungankable because the wave's really bad, and then top is full HP, getting slow push in their tower, and he's pretty hard to kill, so... I would personally just path back bot here and then sync on like the crash into push back. So I'd start blue gromp wolves and then path bot.
Yeah.
That's probably the best play. If you're doing this, it means you're either ganking bot, or sorry, top, mid, or invading a top side, right? So... See this guy mid. I think you just push mid here.
Yeah, I die here.
No, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just help Victor push mid.
Yep. I thought like if bot rotated we would have killed him, but yeah, if we was
Well, it's kind of hard for them to rotate. Look at their wave state, right?
Yeah.
It's... But yeah, I could see if your support was maybe there.
Yeah.
Instead... So that pushing the bot wave made this game, like, snowball out of control. Like, it doesn't look like much to most people, but that shit was... Because their game was just over. Kai'Sa was fresh in lane, slow pushing into her. You can sink their Gromp Crab plus potential wolves into bot. They have no sums. They're just so fucking doomed. Catch Ezreal. I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy's dead. Wait, he doesn't die? How? Oh, he does die. Okay. I didn't. What? Where's the Ezreal kill? Am I stupid?
I don't know.
It doesn't show here. Maybe I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of how you should be playing Elise. Like, you're skipping camps to gank, which is literally what you do on Elise, but on Xin Zhao, is like more of a farm.
Sorry, you cut out. I can't hear you.
Shut down.
Hello?
Okay. Oh, yeah. I
Sorry,
can hear
my
you
mic
now.
is garbage, but yeah. So I was saying like on Elise, you want to skip camps and permagank. On Xin Zhao, you want to farm more than you gank, and then just go for the guaranteed plays. So
Okay.
I think you got both champions like mixed up on how to play them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got another kill. You're up gold, but you're really down XP. You're kind of like over ganking, as I said.
Yeah.
Like right here, just at level 6. I know you're not farming much this game. Why not pressure bot, dragon, or rift? Your top's winning. Your bot is volatile. They're not winning, obviously, but why not just like... I mean, are you going to path top after this? Oh, you are. Okay, that's actually good then. So you are making the right play. Your drop timer syncs with top push into rift, but I don't think... Is it going to push top? Oh, they're fighting. Okay, let's... Lucius top. That's unlucky.
I don't know why I fight here.
Oh, you do?
Stupid. Yeah. I think I thought he used kick. But...
Alright, it's pretty close. If you held your R damage for Lee, maybe you win, but you're just so under level now, you're down literally 2 levels. Somehow you're same gold as Lee too. It's pretty funny. But yeah, same as last game. You're just putting yourself in disadvantageous situations. I always see like 1v2, 1v3, like, yeah, your teammates are shit, but they're still bodies, right? They have health bars, they have spells. Like, try to put yourself in winning situations rather than just like always trying to outplay or them fucking up.
Yeah.
Like, again, this is like hoping Lee Sin fucks up, right? So.
Yeah, I think I just tilted.
I feel like we're just running around the map so consistently rather than like actively setting up for plays.
No.
Like after you die top here, like this shit is gone. Okay, same as before. Like their power plays topside. Try to maybe play for bot crab or dragon or gank bot that has been fighting all game, right? So, then yeah. Now look at them. They're literally fucking like tower diving as Sona Ezreal. Like yeah, they're winning, but they're fucking 1 HP. And Lee's here because we took so much time.
Yep.
Kind of hard to do anything at this point. They outscaled pretty hard. They have Ornn, Sona. Wait. Rest of this game is honestly, I'd probably lose this game from this point too. After this early game.
I think I was like tilted again after the early game.
Yeah. So step 1, work on mental. Step 2, practice all the things I told you. You can multi-camp this, by the way. You can pull your... Oh, you actually do. Nice. Okay, good. You're using spells on the blue. You should be like like using spells on your Gromp while your W comes off CD and W, both of them, because W is your primary damage, right? So.
Yeah. I think I don't know like how to like balance farming and ganking on like early game junglers, because I feel like I used to like overclear and now I'm trying not to, and I'm like doing the opposite.
Fresh level spikes are the most important thing. You should always like consider like combining your camps with like the amount of XP you need to, you know, like let's say you're 2 camps off level 9, and like let's say your bot side camps are down, you reset after getting kills bot, and then Rift is about to spawn, and you want to get level 7 before Rift, you do blue Gromp, skip wolves, and just, you know, do this. Like, don't overdo the camps. But I mean, it depends what you're playing. Are you playing for a gank? Are you playing for invader? Are you playing for counter gank? Like, all these things are to take into account. So most of the time, the safest play is just get the fresh level 7 and enter top side or whatever. So.
Do you not really farm Krugs on Sim?
I mean, if you have nothing else to do or you're playing bot side, you can, but
Yeah.
he has double AoE spells, so it's not the worst. But early game his clear is very bad. I feel like we're just waiting for something to happen. You're 1 HP, you can't participate. Just go farm. Like, go farm your red before they take it from you. You're just like waiting for something to happen. But look at your health bar. It's like, you need to be a lot more decisive for sure. Like, even if you make the wrong decision, at least you're making a decision, right? That's something to take into account. The rest of this game is like,
Yeah, I don't think we have to.
I didn't note that much, but
That's right.
all right. Any other questions or things? Like, I would recommend playing Trundle, Warwick, then Bork Rush into Sunfire, Kong, Triumph.
So you don't really play, like, you don't recommend playing any AP champs? I mean, I play like a bit of Diana, but like, I don't know. I tried that Sunfire Nash's build.
It's not bad, but I would. Yeah, I would master. I mean, Diana is a good. If you're playing the way you're playing the Elise game and perma farming, then Diana is really good. But
Yeah.
the way you're playing the Xin Zhao game, you should be playing these 3 champions, honestly, and just abusing this build and just learning the depths of jungling and trying to improve from there. And then once you get better, you can go back to your carry junglers, because right now there's a lot of things you have to definitely work on.
Yeah, I know.
So, anything else you want to go over?
No, that was all. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for your time. Let me know if you need anything else. Just update me on how things go, and we'll keep in touch.
Okay, alright, take care, bro.
Take care, man. Later.
Yep.
Bye.